Hey y'all, Brandon here at Be Random Fishing. I have an awesome unboxing for you. My mom got me this as like an early Christmas present, and it's something I've wanted for a long time. They're always sold out. I had to like sign up for the text message, and then they just came out with this brand new knife. This is the Montana Knife Company, and it comes in a really awesome box. Let me get this open and show you guys what it looks like. It comes packaged in this brown paper. This is a super light, amazing, supposedly you can use it as an everyday carry pocket knife. It's a fixed blade with a Kydex sheath, USA made. Oh, it's so pretty. It's made of MagnaCut steel, so it's like a mirror finish. It's so beautiful, and it's super, super light. It's got paracord wrapped around the handle, and I really like this color. This green and orange. It's gonna help me keep from losing it because I always lose knives. I had one of these Benchmade Osbornes, which used to be my favorite everyday carry knife. I love this knife. The way the drop point is, the way it flips open, like real easy. It's manual, there's no springs. This used to be my favorite. Well, this is my favorite flipper. And this has always been in my pocket. Let's see if I start carrying this. Let's see how well it works as an everyday carry. It's got extra screw holes so you can mount it deeper in your pocket. And what else it comes with? A cool little info card. It is the Mini Speedgoat 2.0 by the Montana Knife Company. It's got MagnaCut steel for the blade. It's 6 3/4 inches overall length. The blade length is 2 7/8 inches. The blade thickness is real thin. It's 0.090 inches. The blade weight itself is 1.18 ounces. It's super light. 100% USA made. Hand finish in Frenchtown, Montana. MKC exclusive Kydex locking sheath. So this is an exclusive sheath, and it does lock. You can hear it click. And it's in there good. It's not going to come out when you're running around or... It's got a fabric grabbing pocket clip. We'll see how well that works, holding it in our pocket when we pull it out. It's meant for external carry for easy accessibility, and the retention screw for a custom lock. Looks like that goes there in the front. It also comes with this other plastic piece. It looks like it's probably a belt clip. You know, if you want to wear it like horizontal across your back, you could use this clip. It's got a Montana Knife Company made in the USA, inspected and packaged by Rhea and Jake. That's pretty cool. And that's handwritten, that's in pen. Like it's not a printed, you can see it's handwritten, like they actually took the time, inspected it, and wrote on this card to prove that they were the ones that looked at this knife. And it comes with this awesome sticker. The fast die last. Awesome, well that's the knife unboxing. Let's go ahead and see how this thing fits in the pocket, how easy it is to pull out of our pocket if it's an actual everyday carry knife. This is my pocket without a knife. Right there is how my Benchmade sits. Takes approximately that long to open. So if you're in a situation, somebody's like coming up on you to pull this knife out and get it open, could take an extra second that you might not have. Now the Speedgoat, see, there's some good lighting right there. The Speedgoat, it's got this fabric clip right here. Let's go ahead and just fit that in the pocket. That is how the knife sits straight out of the box. I can cover it with my shirt and then just kind of lift my shirt out of the way. It's kind of hidden under my shirt. It doesn't stick out real bad. Now, how easy is it to pull? Bam, that's so quick. Let's see if I can adjust this light some. Yeah, that's better. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, it clicks too, like solid engagement. That cloth clip, look, it doesn't even slide at all. It actually grips the pocket. See that? And you just pull it right out. All right, so let's try that again. Yeah, that's so much faster. And this is the Speedgoat 2.0 because see this, it's got an extra little piece here as like a finger guard, so your hand doesn't slide up onto that blade. It's got a little lip there to keep your hand from sliding up too far. Because in the heat of the moment, when you're trying to pull that out real quick, you're ready. Then if you have to like push on it, or it's got that little thing there. Love that. And that's quick, man. But it does sit out of the pocket pretty high. I want to go ahead and move the clip a little deeper, and we'll see how that looks. How hard is it to get it unhooked? It's pretty springy metal. So you just lift that up there, and then just slide it out of your pocket. That's pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and move these two screws to these two holes. And another thing you could do is flop this to the other side if you're left-handed. So you could put it in your right pocket if you wanted to. So this is the hardware that holds the clip on the sheath. It's got some rubber grommets, some back plates, and some nice machine screws. Let's set it up for the deepest pocket carry possible. There we go. Now let's see if that's too deep in my pocket. Dang, look how deep that sits. That is nice. Oh, wow. So that's not good. When I tried to pull it out, this piece here, that little finger guard, got caught on the edge of my pocket. And then to put it back in when it's deep like this is kind of tricky. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so if I pull it out like straight up, it doesn't catch in my pocket. And there's definitely enough that sticks out. You really gotta worry about getting that back in there. There's definitely enough handle that sticks out to get a good grip on it. Like I can get a good 2-finger grip. Like my middle finger and my ring finger can grab onto that handle. And then when I pull it out, see it gets caught on, it's kind of getting caught. I honestly don't know what it's catching on, because it was out of my pocket that time. Let's see here. Yeah, it's that edge getting caught on my pocket. And then it's cutting into, let me try something. Maybe it's because I have it on an angle. See, I have it on that angle? The knife is actually cutting into this rubber groove and getting caught. Let me straighten this angle out to see how I have it crooked? Let's go ahead and straighten that angle out and see if that fixes this problem. And look, I'm dripping sweat. Okay, now we have a nice straight angle. Let's see if that fixes the issue. All right, it's in my pocket. And I like to carry like towards the back of the pocket right here. Yeah, see, it's getting caught. You see that? Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry this deep pocket like this. Let's see, if it was like that in my pocket and I pull it out, it doesn't get caught. But when it's in my pocket, it gets caught on my belt. I mean, it gets caught right here on the back of my pocket. Again, yeah, this is not good. It's not caught on my pocket. It's actually getting caught in the clip. Maybe because I'm pulling it out and then the knife gets stuck like that. So the knife is, I'm pulling it out and then the knife is getting caught in the actual Kydex sheath. The blade is so sharp, it's cutting into this rubber grommet. Let me move down one more. We're going to move it to these middle ones. All right, everybody, now we're on these middle two. Let's see how deep that sits. All right, not so deep, but still deep enough to be like concealed under a shirt. I don't know if I like these tags. I might just cut these off. I know I would lose like a whole foot of Kydex, but I don't like them hanging out like that. All right, let's see how it deploys. It's still getting stuck, but not as bad. I can't get it to go back in. Yeah, if I pull it straight up, it doesn't get stuck. The other one did. Yeah, that's the ticket. The middle one is as deep as I want to go. And it's easier to get it back in. Yes, sir, that is the knife. Whew, look how sweaty I am. It is crazy hot today. Whew. Hey y'all, I got an awesome update. I've been wearing this knife for 2 weeks and I am loving it. I cut that little tag off, you know, those extra hangy pieces, and I figured out why it was getting stuck and I fixed it. So let me show you guys how I did that. So when I would pull the knife out, it would get stuck right here because this little rubber piece was right there. So to fix this, I just took the rubber piece out. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see it, but you can, right there, you can see the groove that that knife was cutting in that rubber piece, because I would pull the knife out and it would get stuck. Like the knife is so sharp, it would just cut into that rubber piece, just like that, and it would get stuck when I pull it out of my pocket. So the fix was just to remove that rubber piece. And now I can tighten and loosen the screw with my thumb, and that adjusts how tight the click is. See, I get it real tight where it barely even comes out, or you can loosen it and it slides right in and out. So if Just a little bit. Just tight enough to hold it in place. And that's how I've been wearing it. But yeah, now that I've fixed that issue, I absolutely love this knife. It pulls out perfect every single time. And I have it on the deepest setting. Pulls out perfect. Clicks in place. Pulls out perfect every time. You just got to remove this little rubber piece right here. I don't even know. I think it's just a spare because it's like the same size rubber piece, you know, that go underneath the screws right there. So it's probably just a spare. So I just took it off and now the knife works exactly how I wanted it to. It's been my everyday carry now for a couple weeks. And I'm loving it. And it's still razor sharp. See that? Cuts hair like butter. Now I have a bald spot on my arm. That was kind of dumb. And I have my wallet. It fits in there nice with my keys. The only thing negative that I have to say about this knife now, this clip is kind of wide. You know, so if you're carrying it and all you see is the clip, like, it's kind of a big clip. It's very noticeable. If you're just walking and you can see, what is that hanging out of that dude's pocket? It's pretty wide. Where a normal knife clip is pretty thin. Bam. Love it.